Ciao tutti, this is Yves Monnier with another video recorded message for my friends in Bakersfield and all over the United States from the absolutely busy city of Rome. Well, let me show you a little bit around. I am right here, right in the center of Rome, and this seems to be a very busy day with a lot of festivities. So let me turn the camera around so you can see. Here we have the Imperial Street, and as you can tell, many things are happening today. They've shut down the street to all traffic, and people from all over the place are here to celebrate. There are games and activities, as you can tell. Interesting things going on. Now let me show you some of the different sites so you can see. Of course, right there is the Colosseum. And right in front of me here is the Palatine Hill. This is one of the 7 hills of Rome. And right behind this temple is actually the Forum, which is the heart of ancient Rome. And over there is the Vittorio Emanuele monument. This here is the monument to the first king of Italy. And it stands on the Capitoline Hill, another of the 7 hills. And right over there also, tucked in the middle, is a little church called St. Peter's Church. No, it's not St. Peter's Basilica. It's an amazing church with a treasure to Christianity. And I'm going to walk over there so you can see it. As I am making my way to the little church, I'm walking through the crowd. I'm running into all sorts of interesting things happening. It's a special day today. People have gathered here from all over Rome. Games of all sorts are being played. Even a little inflatable mini soccer arena here. I think I really picked a day to come downtown today. It is absolutely so crowded.
Quanti di voi hanno giocato a bocce? Quanti sono? Laggiù? È uno sport che tira una cifra. Presidente, venga pure.
Everywhere you look, as I walk down the Imperial Road street with the Colosseum behind me, you have amazing sights. Churches, excavations, ruins, and today lots of games and people and no cars. I'm getting there, almost there. And there in a distance is the church, St. Peter's Church, that I'm talking about. Behind the statue there on the right, you see the church. I'm headed there, almost there. Here I am, almost at the church, and as you look at the road, this actually is an original ancient Roman road. Imagine the good suspension that you need to drive on one of these roads. On my way here, I counted no less than about 4 or 5 churches, and that was just a mere 500 yards that I walked. About 5 churches that I ran into on my way to St. Peter's Church right over here. And in front of St. Peter's Church is an arch to Severus, one of the Roman emperors. But here's the church that I want us to look at. Let me step a little further away so you can see it well. Actually, the church that you're seeing is not St. Peter's Church, it's St. Joseph the Carpenter's Church. And right underneath is St. Peter's in Prison Church. In other words, if you can imagine this, looking at this very carefully, 2 separate churches, one on top of the other? Don't ask. Well, let's walk over there and visit St. Peter in Prison Church, the one underneath, because it houses one of the most important treasures in Rome for Christians, the Mamertine Prison. The what? The Mamertine Prison. This is where legend tells us that Peter was incarcerated before being crucified upside down. Now, we're not sure if that's accurate. However, what we do know is that another apostle was indeed imprisoned here before being decapitated, and that's Paul. Let's look inside this place where Paul lived his last weeks and days of life. Because it is so dark, I am just going to show you pictures of the inside. It really is very, very interesting. This prison is over 2,500 years old and used to be a cistern, as you can see from the diagram. The prisoners were lowered down into the cell at the very bottom through a hole. Let's go down the narrow staircase that, by the way, was built so tourists could go down and visit. Let's go into the cell that held Paul and maybe Peter. Here we are. An altar has been erected with an upside-down cross commemorating Peter's upside-down crucifixion. And this is why this prison is called St. Peter in Prison Church by Catholics. And you can see the hole in the ceiling from which the prisoners were lowered through. As I stand here, I can imagine Paul amid fat rats and rotting corpses awaiting his execution. I also imagine here Paul writing the following words of encouragement we find in 2 Timothy chapter 4. For I am already being poured out as a drink offering, and the time of my departure is at hand. I have fought the good fight. I have finished the race. I have kept the faith. Finally, there is laid up for me the crown of righteousness, which the Lord, the righteous judge, will give to me on that day, and not to me only, but also to all who have loved his appearing. Amen. The Mamertine Prison is certainly a special place. It reminds us of the courage of Paul and Peter possibly, and many others who courageously withstood the attacks of the enemy. And I hope that their courage may be of inspiration to you, to all of us, as we try to withstand all of the struggles and trials of life. And I pray that we will stand strong all the way so that we too may receive the wonderful crown of righteousness that awaits us. My friends, it is so good to be with you for a few moments. I pray for you. I miss you. I love you. And I pray that you will keep going forward for the Lord always. Till next time, ciao from Rome.